Well, that shouldn't be too difficult. It is only Sly 3 after all. Now then, Operation Reverse Double Cross. Away we sail. That's a boat. Away we sail to the operation. I do wish this would go a touch faster. Me personally. It's not like Wind Waker where I can enjoy the sailing. Or Assassin's Creed 4 played by Foul Monction. Link in the description below. I do very much like saying that in this voice. Who knows, maybe I'll play more pirate games so I can do it more often. Arrgh. Get myself a bottle of rum and an eye patch. Ignore the weed whacker and or lawnmower you may or may not be able to hear outside my window presently. 'Tis nothing. It's only the sounds of them surrendering to me. Where am I? I missed it. That's unfortunate. I say that much more often in my pirate voice. That's unfortunate. I know I keep bringing that up, but I'm noticing it more and more. Now then.
Battle stations, we're headed into action.
It's gonna be tight sailing in here, Sly. Keep an eye on the rocks.
So I believe if you time it right... I failed to time it right, but... there is a way to pretty much sink him in one shot. Well, that's unfortunate for him. That's unfortunate for me. I'll cop to that one. This is an unfortunate situation I find myself in. I should have kept an eye on the rocks like the... I don't believe I was running away there, game. But whatever, now I have a chance to time this better. Still not great. Oh well. Oh, come now. You're reaching at best there, game. I barely hit that one. Yes, turn towards me. Become my prey.
Squeeze Master down. Ram him and jump on board.
Yo-ho!
Really, Cooper? A bad choice boarding a ship packed with over 100 pirates. Sure your keen is up to the task of cracking all our skulls?
I don't know about all of you, but yours, I'm sure it can manage.
Ha! Restrain this man and keep your distance from the enemy vessel. This smells of lubber trickery. Take heart, boys. Been a while since we witnessed a good plank walking.
It has been a while since I've witnessed a good plank walking. The last one was Foul Monction! See the link in the description below! I do believe I got it in all the videos at this point. You're welcome, my friend.
This plank's got splinters in it. I thought a prissy sailor like you would take more pride in his ship.
Oh, no. I take a great deal of pride working splinters into the feet of those about to walk my plank. Tis the extra touches that makes all the difference.
Can't argue with that.
Making me walk the plank? You're the pinnacle of creativity, Lafouille.
Not creative? I'm the smartest man in the 7 seas, you slanderous scabbard!
Aye, that slanderous scabbard crack was pretty weak, Sly. Show him up.
That's the best insult you can think of? I could do better in a coma, while speaking a foreign language, to deaf apes.
Your wordsmithing is preposterous, presumptuous, and patently premeditated. Time to put that slack tongue to use, like giving the shark something to chew on.
Premeditated? How dare you? I never think about what I'm going to say.
Put 2 nonsense words together and pow! Scary pirate name calling.
Bah! You might be quick with the put-downs, but who's got the hidden girl, huh? Me! You'll never find her.
Getting close. Where be Penelope? Bam.
I'm not worried about Penelope. A girl tough as that will free herself by tomorrow morning, then come and steal your wallet.
Ha! That chickadee will never escape a skull keep. She's locked up in irons, and there she stays until she agrees to love me, despite all my faults. Now
I do like
be the
that
time
line.
sharks launched on your parts.
You're the captain. Step on it, Murray. They've got Penelope locked up in the Skull Keep.
Check! What? The lover's getting away! After 'em, boys! Send up the signal flags! 'Tis all out wide!
And so, the great pirate wars of 1897 commenced. The Cooper Sly and the Lafouille captain, with old Captain Tokenlad providing commentary over this nonsense.
I'll make a run for Penelope.
That is a scared-looking skull. It really does look like it's screaming out in pain.
Safe as a baby. Now get moving.
I think it used to have bars on its mouth. Yes, there we go.
There's a back route up the Skull Keep. Jump on the floating boxes. Penelope and I made a walkway all the way to the top.
That was awkward. But anyway. What do you mean you made a walkway? This was already here, you bastards. Now then, we're off to save Penelope in the Skull Keep. There she be.
Penelope, that you? It's time for a rescue. Lafouille. He's good.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Ha ha! The landlubber fell for it! Hook, line, and sinker! Thinks he can outmaneuver the smartest man on the 7 seas! Ha ha! Not hardly. First Mate Jones!
Aye, aye, sir.
Take a battalion of your best men and raid the Cooper ship. There's sure to be some lingering rats about.
What? Sir!
Don't cut me off while I'm speaking, or I'll cut you off from breathing.
The Cooper ship is making for the open water, sir.
Rats indeed. Make full say what one must. We got. If they make it out to sea, we'll never catch them.
Aye, aye, sir. Bentley! Sly's all blown up and LaFouille's boat is gaining on you.
Keep it together and meet me at the mouth of the harbor. If I can get into deeper waters, I should be able to give this guy the slip.
But Sly!
Keep it together. We're not done yet.
Arr, we be not done yet.
They'll make it out to sea in this wind. Jones!
Aye, sir.
Load the cannons and prepare to come about. If the breeze don't help, we'll fall back on iron and powder. Fire!
Well, that's unfortunate.
Avast there! Afraid you didn't quite make it out of the harbor. Prepare to surrender your vessel.
Sorry, Lafouille, but I'm sure this water is deep enough.
Deep enough to be your grave.
Guru, crush her now!
Well, that'd be unfortunate for them.
Oh, by thunder! Just crush her! Crush her! We're doomed!
Nice
See
jetpacking.
you too. I'll focus on freeing Penelope. You take care of any pirates that might come up on deck. Use the left and right analog sticks to control your tentacles. Then hit the R1 button and L1 button to smash guys.
Hard to argue with that. Don't I have more than 2 tentacles? I believe I could just, keep on a-smashing, really. These pirates also seem to have no regard for their own safety. I mean, they're just running under me tentacles. Seems dangerous, really.
One down, 3 to go.
Really, 1 down. Might want to learn a little faster there, Mr. Turtle. Don't want to tell you how to do your job or anything, but, some of us have places to be. Videos to make, and this isn't exactly thrilling gameplay. Unlike a certain Foul Monctions channel link in the description below. The thing is, I can say that as many times as I want, and as long as the link is there, it's still true.
Keep it up, Guru. Only 2 left.
I believe it's only in the second batch of videos that I make reference to it, however. Maybe once in the first batch, but certainly more in the second batch. Enough that it'll be in every video, certainly. Anyway, this continues to be as thrilling as it was
Just a little bit longer.
the first time.
Is that you up there?
It's a rescue, Penelope. Hold tight.
Seriously, either get more tentacles or less guards. Uh-oh. Alright, I admit I picked a bad time to bring that up, per se. Perfect.
Done.
Nice
Leslie,
dress, I suppose.
Yo.
Call off your squid, or the girl gets it.
Back off, Guru. I'll deal with this guy.
Aye, that you have. Set me up to think I'd outsmarted you, then pulled me into the deep water with this beast. I tip me hat to ye. You're the cleverest man I've ever had the pleasure of meeting.
You getting this, Sly?
Yeah, I've got some perspective on the situation.
Avast!
Guru,
Wow.
get Sly. He can't swim.
He was real effective there, wasn't he? Got Bentley knocked out of his chair and landed in the ocean.
Ah!
Nobody touches that turtle. But me.
Me pirate flower finally blooms. Yet ye favor this cripple over me, the smartest man on the 7 seas?
Oh, I do like smart guys. And he beat you at your own game. You tell me who's more intelligent.
Be still my heart and quick me blade. 'Tis time for a duel. You and I'll make the mating dance of day.
Let's just go over here to do it. For no reason.
Use the left analog sticks to jump and duck.
That's it.
Yes, this isn't really much of a boss fight, as it turns out. Round 1 is just jumping.
Get back here.
Round 2 is ducking.
Collar.
Like that.
It's really pretty simple. It's round 3 when he interchanges the two that it becomes more of a challenge.
Whoa!
Stand and take it. Ha!
Really quite simple, actually. You don't even have health. Just don't get knocked off the mast.
Mar.
He just said Mar! Mar's my mate, you bastard! I'll make you pay for that one. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
Mars is mad on the 7th sea.
You know, if I were being devoured by sharks, my last words wouldn't be smartest man on the 7 seas. They'd be, oh dear God, the sharks! Oh, Jesus, get them off me! Oh my God, I can't feel a thing.
Lafouille was beat, outsmarted by our own resident genius.
Sharks. He was eaten
More
by
than just
sharks.
rescue a team member, he'd won himself a girlfriend. It was nice to hear him talk. They'd have these conversations the rest of us couldn't even follow. As far as I could tell, they were made for each other. Dmitri was in love too. The new diving gear had gone to his head. We were informed that he'd be our frogman for the Cooper Vault job. Not that any of us had even asked him.
Yeah! Giving the old thumbs up.
For the first time in memory, Carmelita didn't show up and cart everyone to jail. Oh well, I'll send her a postcard. You know, I'd hate to have her feel left out.
He was murdered. Can't really cart them off to jail if you're murdered. Also, it's its own sovereign nation, so they're not really breaking any laws. So there'd be no jail to cart them off to. Anyway, you may remember way back in the beginning of the end, how this used to be a flashback. Well, now we're at the end of that flashback, so when we come back next time, we'll be beginning Honor Among Thieves, the final mission in Sly 3. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. So long, ass clowns.